The training fund is very valuable. It helps members, any of our employees, to meet their educational goals and lifelong learning goals and objectives.
It's just that special touch, that uniqueness of our training fund that gives them the courage to go back to school.
All the teachers who put out so much effort to assist in any way that you need it, they're always there to help you.
So the Training Fund College and Career Counselor has been very helpful for me in being persistent in life, going to school, having family, and working at the same time.
I see many of my coworkers going through school and having a different careers opportunity.
A lot of girls are afraid because they haven't been like me a long time in school. They're like, oh no, it's gonna be a waste of time and stuff like that. But I always talk to them, get back to school. Believe me, the union helps you.
If it wasn't for my coworkers who really encouraged me to go back to school through the 1199 Training Fund, that was a stepping stone. That was an open door to my future.
The Training Fund, I believe, is a solution to many people's problem.
I'm from the island of Jamaica. I went to school, actually many schools, to be honest with you. However, my father died when I was 13. So most of my schooling days ended right there.
Became a full-time mother at the age of 15. At the age of 16, I've been working 2 jobs.
I'm from Jamaica. School for me was kind of hard, you know. It's nothing in comparison to nowadays. You know, it's not like you could wait at your house and get a bus from there to school. There is no such thing. So you have to walk, which my walk is like 2.5 miles one way.
When I was younger, I remember myself saying that someone asked me, what did you want to be when you grew up? And I said I wanted to be a mom. And I also said I wanted to be a nurse. So that's the order it came. A mom first, and now I'm going to school to become a nurse.
It's transformed me because I'm able to think in ways I did not know was possible.
It's been 24 years that I've been out of school, and when I went back to school, I was rusty. But as I, started going to school all the time, then I just got back into it.
You have to make sacrifice, and when you come and get registered with the class, and you realize that there are so much people who are in your same age group, it helps to motivate you.
Because I have computer at my house for such a long time, all I could do is just turn it off. And when I called my kids to help me, they would go so fast.
I didn't really know anything about computer because first when I came and it was introduced to me, and the different components like the mouse and all of that, I'm like, what's a mouse? When I heard of a mouse, I was thinking about, whenever cat is here,
I got a child over here, and I started to notice how difficult it is to have a family, children, and at the same time going to school.
Learning as an adult, you have more patience and you're more willing to open up your mind.
I've been wanting to come back to school as an adult, but a lot of objects kept getting in the way. But when I saw the Training Fund program at my job, it just, allowed me to motivate myself.
Being a college student is challenging, but at the same time, it's great.
My kids are my motivation. When they come to me to ask me to help them in school, now I'm able to help them better.
My kids are my world. They motivate me as well. They keep me going.
I have 2 children. One is 7.5 and one is 9.
Well, my son definitely motivates me. Ishan is about 2 years old, and I want to be someone he could always look up to as a positive role model and I want to offer the best life for him possible.
And if you have a chance to go to school with your mom, take it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
She helps me and I help her. We both help each other.
We got each other's back. And we want to see everyone make it.
Well, now that we're both in college, I believe my mom and I can both relate to each other a lot more and help each other with college work or assignments.
My wife and I are going to school. We motivate each other.
My graduation was really a joyful moment. I felt really accomplished. You know, I set my mind to something and I did achieve it.
When I got my diploma, I felt like a little kid walking across the stage. It was so exciting.
I think I'm going to be very, very excited. I think I'm going to feel like the day when we won our union contract.
Going back to school as an older person, it's like, oh, it's going to be too much. I'm working nights, I have children. I'm not going to find a day and time in the world to do it, but staying motivated and positive and moving forward, I'm glad I did.
The union is a lifesaver to me. I know that I couldn't have made it without the union.
When you have a union, you have to stick together, because they have a saying to say, what is good for one is good for all.
The union is a wonderful thing.
I love having a union where I work at.
Hopefully 1199 will be here for a long time.
I believe education is extremely important. It helps you to look at the values, your own values, in terms of how you view the world, in terms of how you learn, in terms of how you gain valuable experience. And those experiences, of course, can be used in the workplace to gain more knowledge and also advance yourself in different positions and different jobs.
They're better educated and they'll be able to do their job much better.
If you want to go forward, the training fund is the best thing for anyone to utilize.
I'm here today to face my fears so I can do what I need to do.
How did my son feel? He thought that I was too old, and I had to explain to him, you're never too old for an education. If you're 65 years old, you still can learn more.
This year I decided I'm not going to cheat myself no more, and I'm just going to buckle down and finish up and graduate.
I wish the majority of our members would use this opportunity.
Yeah, make that step. Yeah, do it.
If there's an organization like that willing to help people, so why to stay home?
Take advantage of it now before it's too late.